Our next guest will be on her way to the World Mixed Curling Championships in Scotland in October. Kelly Schafer is the skip for Team Saskatchewan. She may be coming to St. Catharines in November. We'll get to that in a minute. But Kelly, you're going home to Scotland in October wearing the maple leaf. How does that feel?
It's pretty exciting. I've been in Canada now for about 12, 13 years, and I didn't have an opportunity to compete for Canada just with residency and citizenship rules when I first came. And so obviously I've played lots for Scotland or Great Britain back home. And so it just seems ironic now that the opportunity that I do have to play, that we won Canadian Mixed Championships, and now I'll be wearing the maple leaf in my home country and close to my hometown as well. So it's exciting.
Will that make you a little bit of a marked woman when you arrive?
I think that it's funny. I'm hoping to flip some Scottish fans to Canadian fans, and I think everybody's pretty loyal. I've got lots of friends. I think what will be good there is we've got lots of home support, simply because that's in the neighborhood that I kind of grew up. Old teammates, people that are organizing the event are all from the Aberdeen curling rink up there as well. So it will be fun. I think we'll have a big support for Team Canada. And in terms of competing against Team Scotland, not sure who they'll have as their team yet. I think they compete next week. So that'll be fun to play against them.
Let's go back to last year, last November. The Canadian Championships, mixed curling, were held in Swift Current, where you're talking to us from right now. You beat Team Manitoba. Now, when you go to Scotland, you're going to have to turn around and, I guess, sort of defend your title as Canada's champion in mixed curling just a month later, and that's happening right here in Niagara?
So we just competed in Swift Current in October here, and what happens is it's almost a full year before you represent Canada at the World Championship, just to try and fit it all into the calendar. And so what happens here in March or February, March for lots of the provinces, you compete for the 2024 Canadian Mixed Championships, which will be just 1 month after the World Championship. So timeline's pretty tight. So we're still deciding whether we're going to have the opportunity to play as a team and enter to win provincials, in the hope that we would be there in St. Catharines as well, fighting to be Team Canada once again.
What does a Canadian Championship curling match, what does that bring, for instance, to Swift Current? What can we see it bring to St. Catharines in November?
I love the Canadian Mixed Championship. It's probably the one event that really represents what I think curling should stand for. You've got high competition, great teams, you've got lots of sportsmanship, camaraderie, there's socialization, sportsmanship. It's just everything combined in one. So it's not quite as serious, or people don't take it quite as serious as the ladies or men's. You know, there's a lot of socializing involved. You really get to know your players and teammates and your opposition. You know, everybody will go and have a drink. We socialize with the volunteers, and we make sure that we go into the community, into the restaurants, and just visit people that have sponsored. And it's just a real community feel. And it honestly is one of my favorite events in the calendar, just for that reason. It's just a little bit more relaxed, and it takes me back to my home roots of curling, which that's what you grew up knowing. You know, you have drinks with the opposition and get to know everybody, and it's just a really relaxed atmosphere. And I feel like lots of spectators can really feel that vibe from the players as well, and it's just a great community feel to be involved in a competition like that.
What do you think your chances are in Scotland?
There's so many good teams now. I think I'd hope that, I'd love to say, yeah, I think Team Canada, we can go out there and win, but I think it'll all be about preparation. I know the last Team Canada that came back, they won bronze medal just recently. And I think somebody like Spain won the Worlds. And so there's so many great European teams. It's all going to depend who enters. Not everybody's finalized yet. So until I kind of see the players that are playing, it's going to be difficult to make a decision. But if we played like we did in the national championships here with our team, we're all kind of local, so it gives us a great platform to prepare and practice. Then I would be hoping to be in the playoff stages at the end of the week.
Well, Kelly, we hope so too. Thanks for taking some time to talk with us today.